This is Lesson 5, starting on page 99, Working with Calendar Settings. How best to collaborate and manage your communication with other people and set priorities. What about scheduling meetings and appointments in and out of the workplace and avoiding conflicts? The Microsoft Office Outlook calendar management tools, calendar groups, free busy options, automatic meeting response options, multiple calendars, and other options ensure you can collaborate, schedule, and manage even the busiest day. In this lesson, you will set advanced calendar options, create and manage specialized calendars, and manage meeting responses. So topic A begins on page 100 with setting advanced calendar options. Outlook's capabilities come into sharp focus when you need an application that provides an interactive, easy-to-modify platform for setting work times, display options, and even international time zones. Configuring your calendar to suit your working style and requirements can help you work with your personal and professional calendar entries more efficiently. In this topic, you will manage advanced calendar options. So first, our work time options. Outlook's work time options enable you to specify the start and end times of your work hours and the days of your work week. And you can do this by going first into your calendar workspace, then go to File, Options, select the Calendar tab in your dialog box, and the first section here is work time. So you can see my work time is start time is 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then you can choose which days of the week you'll be working. So just check them off. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday checked off. You can also signify the first day of the week and the first week of the year. So this will allow you, when you go into your work week view, to see which days you have displayed here. So in your activity, you'll be setting a work week Tuesday through Saturday. So Monday will not be shown, and it'll go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday in that work week. So that's how you change that option there. All right, so I'm going to go back into my calendar options. In your calendar options, you can also specify default reminder times for calendar notifications. This ranges from 0 minutes to 2 weeks as far as reminders goes. You can allow attendees to propose new times for meetings. You can choose a response when proposing a new meeting time. So right now mine's set to tentative. You can also add holidays to your calendar. If I click this button, you can choose which country's holidays you want to add to your calendar. So I have the United States already added to my calendar, so any holiday entries will show up on that specific day. If you go ahead and add them multiple times, they will be displayed multiple times. So only go through this one time in your activity. Right? You can change the permissions for viewing free and busy information. You can enable an alternate calendar. When sending meeting requests outside of your organization, you can use the iCalendar format. You can also show the bell icon on the calendar for appointments and meetings with reminders. Then in your display options section, you have the option to change the default color on your calendar. I always change mine to pink, so that'll change the whole scheme here. You can also change that on your View tab. You have your color drop down from here as well. You have the checkbox if you want to use this color on all calendars. I always choose mine to be different. You can show the week number in the month view and in the date navigator. If I move this out of the way, I know I have mine displayed so you can see it shows the week number to the left of that week. When in schedule view, you can show free appointments. You can automatically switch from vertical layout to schedule view when the number of calendars displayed is more than 5. And you can automatically switch from schedule view to vertical layout when the number of displayed calendars is fewer than 1. All right, and then moving to your time zone section, you can see I have my time zone with a label that you individually type in there. I have mine set to Toms River, New Jersey, and then you can choose your time zone from the drop down. Now let's say you're working with a company that's based in a different time zone. You have the option to check this off and put a second label to show that other time zone. And you'll be setting this up in the next activity. This is for the Kuala Lumpur, Singapore time zone. And the purpose of having 2 time zones, when I go to either my work, week, or schedule view, you can see you have time zones in the left-hand side here. So you can see what time it will be in each time zone. That's important when you're working with colleagues, in different areas. All right, so you'll see in your activity how you can go about setting some of these different options for yourself. And that next activity is activity 5.1 on page 103.